Alright, Ken versus Goken. Ken is starting.
Come on, man. Take this seriously.
I will draw move fight. I've drawn on the first turn. I will move to 1, 2, 3 to there. And then with my first action, I will play an attack face down. Alright, there's an attack face down towards you.
Attack face down. I will. What are you going to do from
Come
there?
on, man. Take this seriously.
So projectile, special, or strike, or it could be an event like a bait.
You might be baiting me. I think you're going to be doing a projectile. I'm going to block a projectile.
I have revealed the Tatsumaki Senpukik, which
Special.
gets a bonus
Damn
for
it.
each space you were pushed, but I'm not going to push you. So it's charge 2, resolve that first, 1, 2, and I get 2 dice, and I get 1 extra for each space you were moved, but because there was no spaces, I'm only going to get 2. But you're open, so maybe that'll be good. I got 3 damage. Cool, so 3 damage to you, and then I will end that attack. I've got 1 more action. I will then attack Goken, please.
You right there?
Alright, from there you're going to do a strike. And you're going to do a strike!
You are 100% correct. The Inazuma kick a strike. So if you could read the bottom half of your card.
Blocked. Place your character in a space adjacent to the attacker and throw them 2 spaces, and then draw 1 card.
Yeah.
So you come at me with a kick, was it?
See ya!
And I'm like, you telegraph your moves still, kid. And then I grab your foot and I dart over here, and I spin you around and I throw you, what is it? 2 spaces. So I'll throw you into this one. BAM!
Cool. Destroy. I've still much to learn, Master. Alright, and that's my second action. It's over to you. Draw, move, fight. We don't draw on the first turn.
Oh, you don't draw.
Yeah.
Move,
Yeah.
fight, and then
Move, fight, and then draw, move, fight.
pow, and then I'm gonna do.
You've got your free movement, so yeah.
I use this momentum to slam you into this thing and continue around over the top of you. Do a little divey poo.
Oh, sweet spin.
Land behind you.
Nani?
Let's turn up the heat.
And then I'm gonna do an attack.
Counter special.
And a special bait.
Bait. So the latter part of the card, not the bottom. But
If they counterattacked or played an event card, discard this card, their card, and draw a card.
a special. Oh no.
You right there?
So you sort of faked it out.
And then I'm going to do my second attack.
I will take block dice, please.
Throw 3!
I will not use the block dice because
Because you can't block them! So I grab you, I've spun around you, I've baited you out, and then as you've off balance, I grab you and up over the top. And I'm going to throw you 3 spaces. Wait, I resolve this first?
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to
Okay.
resolve that.
I have to get damage through or something.
Absolutely.
First. That's 3 damage and a shield.
3 damage. I'm on 21.
And then I spin you around over my head and throw you 3 spaces. 1. It has to be in a straight line.
It can be any count, any
So
space.
1, 2. I throw you up into this tree, and then you fall into all the branches on the way down and break the tree down.
Alright, so I'm on 20 health. What health are you on now?
22.
Okay. No meter. So
That's
that
it.
was your attack.
That's 2 turns.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so now.
Concentrate not on destroying your foe, but on obtaining your own victory.
Yes, master, I'll try. And then, so it's the start of the second round. I will draw 2, draw, move, fight. And then I will move 1, 2 to here. My first action will be to draw 2 cards. And then my second action will be to attack Master Goken. Yep.
I'm gonna block.
Alright. I've learned from you, Master. It's a throw as well. So,
See ya!
so I'm going to take 2 dice. One damage. Oh my goodness. Ooh. And then throw 2. So I'm going to pick you up and throw you. That way. Tree way.
Smash.
So it's a shoulder throw, so I grab you by the gi and then use my force and then throw you over there and take an extra damage, so you are on 20.
Good job.
And then from there, because it's got a green button linker, I'm going to combo into the Tatsumaki Senpu kick. That's charge 2, so 1, 2. So I only pushed you 1 space, so I only get 1 extra dice, so that's 3 versus your 2. You get to start blocking. And if you want to boost block, you could do that now if you needed to.
Nah.
1 shield. Oh, no. So the after you recover, the foot comes up and you just slam it and then your eyes open, you give me a little smile.
Concentrate not on destroying your foe.
Do I taunt with anything else? The only taunt I have.
I'm ready for ya!
So that has been whiffed. If you have a card that has anything with whiff in it, like focus attack, you could play that now to do 2 damage.
Or I could choose not to.
Yes, you choose not to. So that was my first action, was to draw 2 cards. My second action was a shoulder throw into Tatsumaki combo, which was 1 damage and a tree. So yeah, it's alright. Over to you, Mr. Goken.
Draw, move, fight.
Draw 2.
Draw 2.
Yeah.
You don't draw up to 5.
No, that'd be great.
Draw 2. Let's have a think. This, what do I do?
Come on, man. Take this seriously.
Draw, move, fight. I'm gonna go with.
You've got your movement.
Yep.
Just in case, because sometimes if you play a free action before your free movement, you lose it.
You go slam, slam, and you push me over here, and then I feint this way, and then dodge to the side here, and I do a little judo roll, and I go 1, 2, 3.
Goodness gracious.
And then I do
Let's turn up the heat.
a card.
That's from that far away, because charge could work. I think that's that long range strike I was talking about. But I don't remember if it's a strike or a special.
You have the advantage here because you know the cards better than I do.
I'll just take block dice.
I'm doing a projectile.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, it's got throw 0. Look at that.
Projectile with 3 dice and throw 0.
So it's like a lunging. It's like a lunging grapple attack.
I didn't understand what throw 0 means.
Oh, so throw 0. Throw is basically the keyword which will negate the dice, but throw 0 is just the equivalent of you picking me up and body slamming me in the
In the
space
space that you're in.
that I'm in. Yeah.
Because throw normally you pick them up above you and you count that number of
Yeah.
spaces.
So throw would just be pick him up and then just drop him where he is.
right.
Sort of like the equivalent of just like a judo trip or something that just.
But just putting the word throw is specifically so that it can say you.
So my
you
dice
can't
go away.
Range 3 to 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
This doesn't have to be a straight line like the
Line of
charges
sight
and
is
things.
good. Yeah.
What is it that has to be straight line? Charge.
Charge and dash.
Dash.
No directional changes, but you have to end adjacent. Ooh.
2 of them geezers.
2 meter and 1 damage.
1 damage.
And so you leap at me
Then I leap at you, and after this resolves, place Goken in a space adjacent.
Yeah, so that's the. So you are the projectile.
I project myself at you. So I did a little judo rolly thing over here, and then whoopah, slammed down
Yeah, it
next
might
to
be
you.
a tackle. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
And then let's see, what have I got next? Then I did, and I landed down over here.
I'm ready for you.
Sort of ready for you.
Cool. And then my second action, I'm gonna do. There's no linker on that one. I'm gonna do a draw 2 as my second action.
So, start of my turn. I will draw 2. 1, 2. I will move. Move to here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I will discard my super to gain 2 meter as a free action. And then I will, for my first action, I will attack Master Goken.
And you are going to be attacking with. You could be anything from that range.
You're right there.
Okay, I'm gonna do I'm gonna block. No, I'm just gonna use block dice.
Block dice. I am revealing a focus attack. Play this card as a face-down attack. If the defender has blocked, this event deals 4 damage. Reduce the hits as normal from the block roll.
So I still have to block. That's good. Come on, dicey dice. There we go.
So
2 shields.
Cut through 2. I do a charged up hit with my foot. Strike at him.
Strike.
And then I will second action.
What's our hand limit?
Hand limit is 7. As soon as it goes over 7, you have to discard immediately. Second action, attack.
Attack! The game, man. Yep. See ya.
What's it gonna be? I'm gonna block it.
Alright, I am revealing the Shoryuken.
Right. I will draw.
Right.
Up to a hand limit of 7 now. Then I'm going to use movement. You've just slammed me up against the dojo
Dojo with the Shoryuken, yep.
And then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna dart off to the side. I'm gonna kind of kick off of the dojo and then bounce this way and go 1, 2, 3, and skid. Give myself some breathing room. And then I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think I'd scare you, Master.
Wait. Since you haven't played yet, I'm gonna first do a free action.
Yep, excellent.
So I reveal them first, yeah?
Free action, yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play Power of Nothingness. Next attack card you play this turn may not be blocked and ignores boosted block dice rolled against it.
So I have to counter it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So, next attack card you play. It may not be blocked. I think it's probably not that projectile thing that with the throw, but you have other projectiles. But you know that, I probably know that.
Yes, they
So
do.
if I know that to the know that, it's either a special or a long range strike.
He knows that I know that he knows.
I'm gonna guess, I think there's something called a dive kick. Strike, dive kick.
Projectile!
Triple bluffed. Triple bluffed by my own, hoisted by my own Goken's petard. Should have just taken the block dice.
Captain Picard.
Alright.
Alright, 2, but it's EXable. So I can. Oh, and it's edge. I'm at range 3, so I get an extra one anyway.
Yep. So you're going to get 3 dice in your
I'm
hand.
already rolling 3.
And if you boost it,
do I want to boost it for 4? No, I want to save them. I want to try and get you with my Shin Shoryuken.
Alright.
So I'm just going to roll 3.
So I'm standing there going, you can probably do a projectile from there. Okay. Oh no, he's doing one.
I know he is doing a projectile. Oh, come on! I'm going easy on you, obviously.
Yeah. So just a tiny little bit of fire hits for 1. So 1 damage. 1 damage to me. Oh, you got a projectile button.
Oh, projectile.
Hadouken! There you go. And then that's your first action.
Action will be. He turns a gun now.
Come on, man. Take this seriously.
I'll go with this one.
Not 2 projectiles in a row. It's probably the strike dive kick now. Yeah, I'll take block dice. Bait.
2 projectiles in a row! Hadouken!
2 projectiles in a row.
Edge 3, 3 dice.
Oh, same thing again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same card. Oh, 3 this time.
Charging it up. Just
3
2.
and 2. So I still only got 1 through.
Hadouken! Why are you doing 2 in a row?
I keep you on your toes.
Ah, man.
That's me done.
That's your 2. Alright, so Ken's turn. 17 health, 1 meter. Goken, 13 health, 2 meter. I'll draw 2 to start my turn off. I will move 1, 2 to here. My first action will be to draw 2 cards. My second action, or before, I will play, if it is a free action, Ken's Huge Ego. It's a yawn there.
You right there?
If the next attack card you play this turn deals 2 or more damage, it deals 2 additional damage and you draw 1 card. If it deals less than 2 damage, discard 2 cards instead.
Ooh.
So there's my ego.
Yeah.
So my ego's in play, and I'm going to play straight to Goken's tummy.
This is your first action,
My
right?
second action. My first action was to draw.
Okay.
So I'm not doing that bait.
Yeah, so I
sneaky
can,
bait.
that's what I'm thinking. If it was your first action, then you were going to do this to try and make me think that you're playing an attack.
So
immediately.
bait is considered an event and not an attack card.
Yeah,
So,
so
it's a sneaky play for those at home.
In that case, I will use my event. Kongushin response. Plays a reaction to a face-down attack played against you. You've gone and told me it's an attack.
Yep.
Gain 1 meter.
Nice.
When the attack is revealed, if it's a strike or a special, you're a melee, so I'm hoping it's not a projectile. Cancel it and resolve a 2 dice unblockable attack with knockback 2 against the attacker.
It's a perfect time to use that,
Yep.
but unfortunately it's a quick Gouken.
Oh, from projectile from melee range!
One of my 3 cards.
Son of a gun!
One of my 3 cards that have that.
I was convinced. I was like, I'm going to cancel that, I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to get knockback 2.
It pretty much it reads all over my face whenever I play Ken's Huge Ego. There's normally a quick Gouken following it up because it's the thing you least expect. So edge at range 1. So 1 dice at range 1 and 2 dice naturally, so 3. After this attack deals damage, move Ken up to 2 spaces, but if the next attack card you play deals 2 or more damage, I still got to do 2 damage.
Wait, this was played as a reaction to a face down attack. So
Yep.
do I also, that was instead of my...
Yeah. So on your when you're attacked, you get a reaction.
That is your reaction.
Yeah,
So me
block-
playing anything is always
Block,
my reaction.
play an event, or play a counter.
Okay.
Because otherwise you can just grab more dice. Alright, so 2 damage. Come on, Ken's Huge Ego.
How many dice
You
roll?
can't hit me.
3.
Why bother attacking at all?
Damn it!
2.
2 is way too achievable.
Yeah. But you know, that's only if you have to block it, and you know you can counter it. It deals 2 additional damage because it's a. So I tricked you, and then I may draw 1 card if it deals less. What? I tricked you, Master. I fainted you.
Yes, and it is dishonorable to fight with trickery.
And I just drew into a card from Ken's Huge Ego, and after this attack deals damage, I move Ken to 2 spaces. I know 1, 2. And because I drew into a card with Ken's Huge Ego, I'm going to play a Linker, which I just drew into, which is nice. Which I'm going to combo into
believe in the heart of the cards, obviously.
the Fierce Hadouken.
Hadouken!
So I played the quick Hadouken, jumped back, Ken's Huge Ego resolved, which drew a card, and then I could play a Linker because the linking option was still available. It's only 3 dice. Edge at range 5, but doesn't matter. You can start to block now if you need to.
I will do so.
How much health are you on?
9 health left.
17, alright.
Go an easy one.
Hadouken into Hadouken, because I watched what you did.
Going easy on you. I'm letting my guard down a bit. Only blocking 1.
Alright, so 2 go through. I got 3 damage, yep.
This is a trouncing. What are you on?
Oh, 17.
17.
And then I'm going to discard those, and that was my 2 actions. My first was to draw cards, my second was Hadouken with Ken's Ego to move back to combo into Fierce Hadouken.
Now is the time to test your strength.
Thank you, Master, I will.
Come on, show me what you're made of.
I'm gonna do.
Let's turn up the heat.
You've just been pummeling me over here, and I say, now is the time to test your strength. And then I turn and I run this way. 1, 2, 3, and I do like a swing around the tree branch. And I land to face you.
You're pretty mobile for an old man.
What we are calling old.
Oh shit.
And then I'm going to do which would. How many cards you got in your hand?
I have 4 cards in my hand.
4 cards.
Let's turn up the
Do
heat.
this thing.
May I look at your discard pile, please?
You may.
Thank you.
What are you trying to find?
I'm just trying to see what you've been using a lot. Projectile, 3 projectiles, 4 projectiles, and 2 strikes. Cool, thank you.
What does that tell you?
Counter bait, that's what that tells me.
Sucker!
Oh, it's a projectile.
Projectile!
From a projectile range?
Yeah.
How dare you?
And edge at 1 die at range 4. So
Nice.
it's normally 2. I'm going to get 3. Oops. Combo plus 1 means if it was part of
Yep, if it was part of
if it was a
combo.
linker, right?
But it's got mix up. Oh, that won't help you with this because I'm not rolling dice.
Knock back 1 plus mix up 1.
Yep.
Alright,
So
so
knock back
nothing
1.
against this?
Yep.
Here you go.
Push your projectile on your end.
You cannot stop me. Hadouken!
You cannot stop me! Hadouken!
Alright, extra. I'm going to take 2. And knock back 1. Back 1. Get dropped.
And then mix up 1 doesn't start it, because that's just changing your
It
dice.
has a yellow linker, so if you would like to play...
It does have a yellow linker, so I will put it back on the battlefield and play my yellow linker!
Just make sure you're in range.
Demon
Up to range.
flip! 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh, that's stupid.
So it's
Why
not...
is that
it's
a
not-
linker after this one pushes you back from range 4?
I think it stops you from doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
Or you
I should
play...
have pushed you up against the wall.
Yeah, so you can either choose the edge bonus for the bonus,
Yeah.
or use it as a combo.
I didn't think it through. I could have from here gone
Yeah.
over here and then pushed you against the wall. You wouldn't have moved.
So those cards are pretty good for wall pressure, but it allows you to... allows it not to power creep.
Well, I won't yellow linker then. I will do a thing instead.
I
What
should
do
have
do
looked with
instead?
my eyeballs. So you always check the range first.
I'll go with. I'm gonna. I'm gonna draw 2.
Alright, first action, so movement behind the trees, then you
Movement.
fire,
Fire.
and then you just took a breather.
Don't stop me.
Alright, I'll draw 2, 1, 2, and I will move 3, 1, 2, 3 to there, and I will play attack.
I will play. Explosion! Response! Player's reaction to a face down card, gain 1 meter.
Whoa, calm down.
When the attack is resolved, if it's a strike or special, cancel it.
It's a bait. So I will take 1 card from the second part of it. If they counterattacked or played an event, discard it and draw 1 card. Oh, nice, good. Second action will be to attack.
Bum, 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 bum.
I drew out 2 Congo shins. I'm
Yeah.
saying that one. Sort of.
Congo,
Hey, you!
Congo
Show me a real attack!
That's going to be
Come on, man. Take this seriously.
Alright, that's my turn done. I baited and then forward step kicked. 15 health to 3 meter to your 6 health and 5 meter. It's over to you, Master Goken. Draw 2 cards. Draw, move, fight.
draw 2 cards. What do I want to do?
Let's turn up the heat.
I'm going to do movement.
Free movement, yeah.
I'm gonna go and I run over here and I go bounce off this rock
Oh my
and
gosh.
flip around here.
I'm trying to fight Hide-a-Ken here, but I can't track you.
And I'm gonna say, is that all you have?
Oh my gosh.
Free action. Knock back an opposing character within range 2 of
Yep.
Goken up to 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Smash you into the.
Knock me out of the porch. What do you do, just like a hand push or just like your aura?
Yeah, I think it's like one of those force pushes almost.
And I get knocked on my ass and I'm like, oh my gosh. And you didn't even touch me. And so I'm like, oh my god. I think if you push the taunt, it'll be that is all you have. Is that all you have?
Disappointing.
That's right. some of the taunts match up with the cards, which is nice.
And then I'm gonna do that one.
Alright, so where we last left off, Rob or Goken was playing a card face down.
I just slammed you into the.
Yeah.
We got the dojo.
Lost a bit of footage, but from then I countered with a special.
And he's going, Yucky go psych! It's not actually, it's a bait, haha!
So bait, and then he drew a card into that, and then he played
And then
another
for my
card.
second one, I actually played.
And then I went, haha, another
Went,
special.
Yucky go psych! It actually is this time! Ah! Push! And I slammed you.
Over there, I took some damage.
Some damage.
And then
That was the end of my turn.
in a return, and then I drew into 2, and then I moved to here, and then I played an attack.
And then I was tossing up 50-50, is it going to be a bait or a special? I think he's trying to bait me.
And it was
special.
a Shoryuken. So I burnt a meter
Anyway.
and charged him into the rock.
Smashed me into this.
And I did enough damage from my roll to play Relentless Assault, which allowed me to draw 2 cards and put this in his opponent's play area, and I drew 2 cards from there.
And he's kicking my ass, I'm down to 2 HP.
And then it was my next turn after that, so I'm on my second action now. That's where we left off. I'm on 11 health and 2 meter. Goken is on 2 health and 5 meter.
Your second action was to...
Oh yes, my second action.
Run
after that
away!
was to run away. There we go.
So it was on my turn.
Yep.
And I had just drawn. So, with my first action, I go... Running away, are you? Disappointed.
My name's not Ryu. It's Ryu.
And I step out into here, and then I go... "Ah!" And I run forwards.
With your real movement. That's not a cool
That
card.
was my real
Okay, cool.
movement. 1, 2, 3. Just flavor.
Some
moving
flavour
on.
is good. I like it.
And then when I get there, I'm gonna do a thing like this.
Now you've used how many baits? 3 baits. You've used 3 baits. Can't possibly be another bait.
Couldn't
Couldn't possibly be another bait.
How many baits do we have?
4.
So it could possibly be another bait.
Knowing Rob. Yeah, it's a bait.
Nah, I wanted you to think it was a bait. That's why I was doing this, but I flavoured it. It was a charge. I just told you what I was gonna do. He charges towards you.
That's true. That's true.
Charge 1.
Oh, the
So
Shinku Gosho. You've got
try and charge you forwards,
yes.
but you can't go any further forwards, so we
You've got
don't
a
go
button for
anywhere.
that as well.
This one, go show.
Senku Goshoha!
Senku go show. And it does 3
3 dice. Do you wish
dice.
to EX it with
I
one
do
of your meter?
not wish to.
You've only got 2 health, man.
Yeah, actually I do. But can I get my meat? Okay, I'll EX it.
You'll roll all meters, you know. As soon as you EX something, you're going to roll all meters.
Yes, but the meters count as fists?
No, only for supers and ultras.
Alright, here goes. Brrrah! Fuck you, Mike.
Never EX things, that's the rules.
I hate EXing things!
Only EX things when,
Talked me into it!
when I want to EX things. Because when I EX'd before, I got 3 damage. I don't
Well,
know.
I got a damage through, and I do knock back 2.
Of course, I played Relentless Assault, so why would you do a bait? Now I'm in my own head. Okay, so 1 damage and knockback 2, so I get knocked back again. Bam!
It slams you into the water, which somehow hurts you.
I slipped and scraped. You know when you scrape your
knees.
shins?
Oh,
Scrape
yeah.
your shins
Shouldn't
and
have
you
the
get
rock.
that little flaky skin stuff? Yeah, that's what happened.
Unfortunately, I've only got 1 action, so I guess that's me done. Wait! It's a linker!
What?
Oh no! Double Goken.
No,
Which one of these is this going to be?
I'm gonna have
Now's the
to.
time to test your strength. Ha!
I'm gonna have to embarrass him. Look at the range on Goken, please.
Oh, because you couldn't get knocked back. Why did you not get knocked back?
I did, but
The
I
whole
can't-
point was I was going to knock you away into the range. I even thought it through.
Yeah. But
Why can you do projectiles in melee range and I can't? That's stupid. I'm the one who taught you.
Yeah, that's true. You're getting old, sir.
All right. Well, I guess
So
not.
technically,
Stupid game.
I'm gonna draw a white line here.
You should have been in the water.
I should have been in the water.
All right. Well, that's gone at least.
Cool. Thanks.
That's stupid.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm just paranoid about camera now. Cool. And then I will. Cool. I will.
Oh, it's because I thought that's what it was. I thought that on an angle you might get pushed this way, and I was like, okay, and then at least I'll still be able to push him back and then do the thing.
I just got pincered.
Yeah, pins it, and then it screwed up my double Goken. There should be an opposite of a taunt. There should be like a shame button. He's like, oh no.
I will move to here. And then my first action, free action, I'm going to play the Rich Kid. Return one non-super card from your discard pile to your hand. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, place them in any order, and then discard the other. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to grab the Fierce Hadouken. And I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to put 2 on the top and 1 in the discard, which is my Violent Hado. I'm going to put that in the discard because I don't need that. So that comes into my hand. That's the Rich Kid done.
Was that free action?
That's a free action, sir. And then I will play against Master Goken and attack.
Come on, show me what you're made of.
It's a projectile.
I thought you would think that I thought that, but it is the forward step kick.
Dude, you alright there?
So I get 3 dice, stun 1. 1 damage in 1 meter.
Ooh, look at that.
So you took 1 damage. And then I'm going to combo into the fierce Goken that I picked up.
You first get to stun me,
Show
right?
me what you
Oh yes, I sure do.
Yeah!
Your favourite card, always the middle. Focus. Fuck. Focus. Alright, so forward step kick. So that's
Come on, then.
3 dice, and you get to start blocking it.
Come on then!
You can boost block if you need to,
Come on then!
with cards with the black dice in the top left hand corner. Chip damage.
The dice have definitively screwed me
Oh,
up
no. Yep.
the entire game. I can't possibly defend against 3, can I? No.
It's going to blast his head off.
Yeah, the dice have been really against me this game.
And then I just slowly walk over to you, reach out a hand,
And then I flip myself up again. Psych!
and then I pick you up. And you get up. Thanks, Master. Let's go get a pop. And then we walk together back there.
You are certainly learning well.
Guess we're going to have to replant those trees.
Oh, yes, I hated those trees anyway.
We'll get Ryu to do it.